Hi everyone, I'm back with Aries reading. It is raining here, so it got a little dark, and I don't like the light in my face because when the light is in my face, it really just does bother me, okay? So I'm going to go over Aries reading for when the nodes are changing places now, coming up. I mean, the energy is already there, okay? The nodes change places from Scorpio and Taurus axis in the self to Aries and Libra's axis, which is more balancing that passionate side of yourself and looking at the overall energy and really balancing your life and the situations around you, okay? So Aries, you got a great reading. You have a wonderful reading about looking within. Looking within and trying to bring stability to your emotions, okay? Because a lot of times Aries tend to be obsessive when it comes to partnerships and situations, okay? And they tend to be melancholic, okay? But when Aries is higher vibrational, they are friendly, they're outgoing, they're passionate, and they're fun to be with. That's why my best friend is an Aries. They're very fun to be with. They're people who have a lot of high energy, okay? And I love their energy because of that. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and start Aries readings. For your overall general energy is the Hangman. This is not a bad card. The Hangman is about looking at every situation, every person, everything in your life from different perspectives. Not only from your way of seeing things, from way of everyone else seeing things and taking into perspectives everyone's situations and where they're coming from, okay? And seeing things differently. And being pulled into seeing things differently because you were stuck into seeing things only your way. So this is a good card. This is a card of really letting universe guide you into seeing things, people's situations in a different perspective. Not really making a lot of moves, but when you do make the moves, they're going to be moves where you have thought about it, where you have looked at every perspective of a situation. And this is also about balancing your emotions, your feelings, your attachments to people, situations, or things, and balancing them out. This is a great thing or place to be in as an Aries, okay? Because that balance, that Libra energy is going to help you with that, okay? I feel it's going to help you greatly, and you're going to be focused on your intuition. You're going to be focused on seeing things in a different perspective, okay? We got the Seeker of Orbs as your past energy, along with one other energy, the Nine of Flames, which I think there was another sign that got this, okay? This is you feeling you feeling like you had to put up boundaries, or you had to protect yourself, or feeling like, you know, situations were coming to you that didn't belong to you, and people were not being honest, so you had to put up boundaries, okay? This is how you're feeling, and this is the past situation you were in. I think Aquarius got this card, but you also got the Seeker of Crystals. So during this time period, or in the past, where let's say that Scorpio and Taurus axis was happening, you were trying to find stability within yourself and your own emotions, but you were doing it in a malicious way. You were trying to manipulate situations, right? And you found out that no matter how much manipulation, it wasn't working out the way you hoped them to work out, okay? You were feeling heavy because of this type of manipulation that you were doing, okay? I feel right now with the axis changing, you know, with the nodes, not the axis, the nodes, well, it is an axis. The nodes changing places, that you're going to be more looking at your stability, how to make your emotions stable, how to make yourself stable. You're going to be fulfilled, and you're going to be really doing that very well. You're going to be moving forward and really balancing yourself. And that's what the Hangman does. The Hangman balances himself. He takes a break and he balances himself, and he starts looking at all situations differently in order to grow. And that's where you're at now. You're going to be balancing things out. You're going to feel your emotions balancing out in regards to a situation, person, or thing. And you're going to feel a lot more stable, okay? You're going to be letting go. Again, this card came up for you like it did for Aquarius. Letting go of situations or things that held you back, that made you feel like beaten, that made you feel like, oh, isn't this person going to change? Or You know, how, you know, you're giving so much to one person, you're giving so much to one situation, you're giving, you know, they're putting pressure on you and you're trying to help them out or whatever the situation was. You're going to be setting yourself free from that. This situation that I'm seeing here may bleed a little into Aries and Libra season. It may. You may still feel some remnants of it. But that's why God is telling you, universe energies are telling you to be like the hangman. Don't make any moves. And if you're going to make moves, look at every angle of it. Okay? We do have divine justice here. So if there was something that was wronged or things that were blamed on you or situations that you feel were blamed on you, divine justice is coming in to balance that out, to right the scales. Whether it came from you or another person is here to right the scales. This is not you making that, because you're your handkerchief. You don't see what divine justice is coming in with, right? Divine justice is here to make situations right in order to set yourself free from any obligations or from any energies that kept you hold back and you felt like, this is ridiculous, why I'm in this. This is not even my issue. Okay, so this is where you're at. This is what's going to happen. Divine justice is going to come in and balance situations and your emotions and things for you. Okay, we got the Sage of Crystals. The Sage of Crystals is the Page of Pentacles. You can be dealing someone of an earth sign, or you can just embody. You're going to embody the earth sign energy, which is stability, which is being balanced, you know, with your emotions, with the way you think. So this is really coming in for you. You're going to balance yourself out. You're going to bring stability and you're going to move forward in a new direction. And maybe your finances will be improving because of it, or you're going to be getting money to help you out a little bit. Okay, so this is good. This is a good situation. Balancing yourself, your emotions, and really connecting to universe and nature. Go out in nature, have fun in nature, go to the beach, get some sun. Sun really helps elevate that part of us where it helps, release certain hormones in your mind, in your body, to help you feel happier. So go have some sun, go out, have fun in nature, especially because it's going to help balance you out too. Okay. We also have indigo here. So you may have a little bit of intuition, you know, and you may know that certain things are not going to work out well. And you may know when someone tells you to do something, you may know that it's not the right thing for that person to be doing. So use your intuition, okay? Because you do have it. You are gifted with intuition, but you need to use it, and you need to let go of the ego and stop being selfish. Because once you let go of that part of you, of being selfish, of wanting things your way, or why this didn't happen, why isn't this person with me, let me manipulate the situation. Don't do that. Let go of that so you can be guided the right way forward. Or you may be dealing or knowing someone who is very intuitive. It could be a younger child. It could be a brother, a sibling. It could be a sister. It could be someone around you that you are aware are very intuitive. And they can help you move forward with certain aspects of your life if you look for that guidance, okay? And if you look for it within yourself too, okay? Because you could be very intuitive also. We have the higher self again. It's intuition. Really, really doing things with your higher self in mind. Don't do things to others that you wouldn't like done to yourself. Think about it. Would you like someone lying to you? Would you like someone doing things to you, you know, that are deceitful? You wouldn't. Aries would not like that. Aries hates that. Aries is a type of zodiac sign that wants what's righteous, right? But sometimes they get misled with their own emotions and them wanting to hold on to situations or change situations, or them being manipulated by others. Do not be manipulated by others. Do what's right for you and what's right for the situation. If someone tells you to do something that you know is against your own grain, be like, I'm sorry, I can't do that. You got to handle that yourself. Simple as that, right? So this is where you're at. You're going to be more focused on your intuition, focus on your higher self, focus on balancing yourself, because your higher self helps you balance yourself out. Balance whatever you went through, you know, recently. Balance whatever emotions had you erratic, okay? Your higher self will help you with that, all right? Again, we got the Six of Crystals. Wonderful. This is the Six of Pentacles, a balancing out. Six of Crystals is the Six of Pentacles. This is balancing out a situation, your emotions, your life, and really coming in more balanced than you were in the past, okay? In the past, you were really, like, focused on something that didn't need your focus. You were focused on situations that were not important to you, were not even part of you. It's not your circus, not your monkeys type of thing, right? So you don't deal with it. You let other people deal with that. And if someone in your life was being deceitful, or you felt like you were pushing too hard for someone, know that that's not good. You can't be pushing for someone. You got to let them push for you too. And if they're not pushing for you, then work on yourself and attract that person that you need in your life. All right? Because that's where the balance is going to come in. So you got a lot of scales here. And this is really balancing your emotions, your life, your mind. Coming from a balanced place. And when you do that, my dear Aries, because you are great people to be around, your energy is high vibrational. People are attracted to you because of your energy. You have high vibrational energy. You don't even know it, right? So attract, keep like honeys to bee, like flowers to a bee, more like it. Not honey. Honey comes from a bee, but you are that bee maker of honey. You are that attraction. Believe it, live in it. But do things in a balanced way in order so that you can attract the right person to you. Because maybe the past relationship, maybe things happen in your past. Could be relationship, could be your own ability, your own emotions, you know, taking the best of you. You know, they could have done things to you that made you feel inadequate. And sometimes you did things that were not right. You know, now you get to balance that out, okay? Because the scales are here all the way from all angles, okay? And then after you balance yourself, your emotions, your mind, and you are honest and truthful and you play by the rules, because this is universe. This is universe way is play by the rules. Don't lie. Don't be, you know, sneaky. Just be honest. Be yourself and say what you need to say. Say what you need to say. I love that song. Say what you need to say. All right, so play that by the rules, and you're going to get the Seven of Cups. There are a lot of opportunities and things that are going to be coming forward in your life after you balance the situations out, and know that you're being guided, and be careful with the people around you. Know who's real and who's fake. You know, even family members, you got to be careful. Family members, I have realized this in life. Family members are the sneakiest people around. You know why they're the sneakiest people around? Because they know which buttons to push with you. They know what to do to make you move. And that's when you need to pull yourself back and be like, is this person coming from a good place, or are they coming from a mischievous place? Because there are people like that. And they will play on your energy, and they will ask you to do things that you know are not right. Choose the high road, Aries, with friends and family, and even with your own emotions. Whenever you feel an emotion that is telling you to do something sneaky, pull back and be like, I'm not doing that. No, I'm not, because I know my worth. I know what I'm worth, and I know that I'm worthy of receiving the best. So I'm going with my foot forward in the best way, okay? That's your message. Okay, now we got some messages from Archangel Michael. 2 cards fell out. It's not too bright in here. It's dark outside, and I hate putting on the bright light, but I might. 2 cards fell out from Archangel Michael. I don't know if you can see it because the light is too bright. The first one is shield yourself again from your energy, negative energies, or other people pulling you into situations you don't belong. Secondly is, let me see if I read it here. Prayer will help the situation. If there's something you're going through or you need to really find your balance in, ask for prayer. I mean, not ask for prayer. Pray on it. Pray on it is important. A lot of people these days don't like to pray because their belief is this small. Their faith in anything is this small. They think everything is logical. They don't believe in things. Don't be that person. Pray. Pray for your own health, your own emotional health, and for those around you. Prayer is the strongest thing we can use in this lifetime because it helps us release what needs to be released and helps bring to us what we need. Even if it wasn't what we wanted, it is what we need at the time, okay? So I'm going to read the messages here, and it's so dark in here that I hope I see this message. It says, Archangel Michael, I ask you to protect me, my loved ones, my vehicle, my home, with your powerful shield. Surround us in your purple light, which allows only pure love to penetrate. Please stay with me day and night and keep my loved ones safe. Name the particular situation or thing that you're going through, even if it's with your own emotions. Have Archangel Michael shield the negative emotions that come up in your life, okay? All right, so the last card I got for you is Prayer Will Help. And let's read that very quickly if I can see it. It says, Dear God and Archangel Michael, blank, the situation, okay? It says, and anyone close to whom you pray, such as Jesus. I ask for your divine intervention. Describe the situation more like it now. I welcome your help and I trust and follow your guidance with gratitude and grace. I need a miracle and ask that you send one to me and to this situation quickly so that it can resolve whatever situation you're going through. Thank you. Whatever's best for me. So always what's best for you, what you need, okay? Because God doesn't always give us what we want. He gives us what we need, okay? And we need to see that and be grateful for it. So these are your messages, Aries. You are going to reflect back and think and look at the situations differently, and you're going to pull away from any energies that are manipulating, whether it be your own emotional energies within you, okay? Love and light. Speak to you soon. Sorry it's so dark in here. It is raining, and I don't want to put on that bright light. That bright light gets in my face, and I'm like, ew. I mean, so take care. Have faith, and know that God is with you in every situation. Always. Spirit is always with you, your intuition, your heart. If you don't believe in God, know that the energies surrounding you are going to be positive as long as you take positive steps that are truthful and honest for everyone. All right? Love and light. Speak to you soon. Bye-bye.